Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again, another reaction for you guys. I wasn't expecting this today, but here it is. How Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi should have ended. Of course uploaded, but how it should have ended. I'm curious to see what they're going to talk about with this, because there's a lot of things that have been discussed about this show. Because Obi-Wan Kenobi, before the show actually started, I thought the marketing was pretty good. I was so excited for the show. I had so much hope and anticipation for Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I feel like overall, thinking back on it now, since it's been done for a number of months now, I feel like overall Obi-Wan Kenobi delivered on certain things and didn't hit certain expectations for other things, or certain things that we were hoping for or at least expecting. And ultimately it's like this. It's more about, does the show deliver on what it's trying to accomplish, and not so much just deliver fan service, which that was a part of this show in terms of fan service, because we got Darth Vader fights. We got two of them, or actually, was there actually more between him and Obi-Wan Kenobi? I think it was only two, because we had that one kind of in the middle, and of course the final fight at the end. But it gave us certain fan service stuff, but it wasn't to the point where every single bit about the show was fan service in the terms of like, there's no real plot here, it's just giving us as much shit we want. And that's not what the show did. But in terms of what the show was trying to accomplish and what they actually delivered, I feel like it's a mixed situation. I'm planning on rewatching the show at some point whenever I can get the time, to kind of see if I feel differently about it after doing a second rewatch, because watching it week to week, I was like, I want to love this show, but I don't, but I want to. So I'm curious to see what they're going to cover here in regards to this, how it should have ended for Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm curious to see, and it's a little over 4 minutes, so we definitely have some things to get to. So let's get into that, guys. Let's check it out. How Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi should have ended. Let's dive in and see what they show us, see what they cover. Let's go. Okay. Is this the ending?
We're tracking an escape craft. There's
Maybe.
one life form aboard.
That's him.
My lord, we must continue our pursuit of the insurgents. We cannot prioritize one lone Jedi.
I know that. Do you think I'm stupid? We have more than one ship, you know. Ready my shuttle.
True.
I will face him alone. You stay on the insurgents.
Stay.
Of course, my lord.
And maybe launch some TIE fighters instead of standing around just staring out the window.
Okay, we will. Jeez.
Launch some TIE fighters. That was good. Launch some TIE fighters.
So much for that idea.
Wow. Dark? But hey. Good point. Ooh, the fight.
That's my only mask!
Oh, Anakin, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not!
No, I'm not.
He's angry.
That's kind of exactly what I meant to do.
I hate you so much.
Oh, come on, Anakin, I did you a favor, really. This place is so dark. It's a wonder you can see anything in that hole.
Oh, that's true. It was dark in the scene. It was dark.
I dragged you through fire, and it did nothing.
Oh, that, yes.
It's fine.
I don't know.
No burns, no
Scars.
no singed hair.
That was a good thing they did in the show. Try to drag him through fire.
And I burst into flames. What is happening to me? I pulled the wrong ship out of the sky. I buried you in a pit of boulders. That didn't even work. I even stabbed Remo with my lightsaber.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she didn't even die.
Nope.
Now, wait, just a
Oh
minute.
my god.
Hold on. Surviving lightsaber stabbings. You can do that now?
You can do that, General.
Master Qui-Gon, where
Poor
have you been?
Qui-Gon.
Oh, I've always been here. You just weren't ready.
But I called out to you several times. Wait, you've always been here?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I'm afraid I've seen a lot of things. You use the
Uncomfortable.
bathroom excessively, my old Padawan.
Gross.
You're telling me.
I'm supposed to be the most powerful Jedi ever. At the very least, my lightsaber should finish off some rookie Inquisitor.
Perhaps she used the Force to heal herself.
Force healing.
There's no way that can also be a thing.
I'm telling you, it could
It's
happen.
gonna happen.
Didn't anyone try that on me when I got skewered?
Oh my god,
Guys.
exactly.
Guys,
A lot of good points.
I think this hole in my helmet is making it hard to breathe.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should use the Force to heal your lungs.
don't make me
The
destroy
Force heal your lungs.
Well, if you can't kill with a lightsaber, how are you going to kill a Force ghost?
What?
Good point, Master.
both of you are Zaxxon.
Oh my god. Some really good points they're making. Holy shit.
Words.
At least now he can be at peace.
And better yet, my
No, not exactly.
He'll never learn about his secret children.
My secret what?
What? He's like, yeah. Oh, that was quick. Oh,
I was hiding in your
Hey.
shirt this whole time.
What the?
And I'm your real dad!
What the?
And we are still here too.
Oh, blast.
oh,
Think you mean
bollocks.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, no. They're basically saying Obi-Wan should have died.
Thanks, Anakin. Thanks for all of it.
Whee! I'm floating!
Oh my god, yes, exactly. That's perfect. This honestly might be one of my favorite How It Should Have Ended ever, because they covered some things I didn't even think about. Because I thought a lot about in regards to what they could have done differently with this show. But my god, when Qui-Gon comes in and he's like, you know, a force healer, like force, like it's gonna be a thing like that. Doesn't sound like a real thing. Like force heal your lungs, Anakin. He's like, why didn't anybody force heal me? Like, you could survive lightsaber stabs now. Like, just all the things. And the fact is like, and the thing is, too, Force Ghosts are always there. They always say something like that, like a version of that. We're always here. It's like, yeah, I've seen a lot of things that I don't want to see ever again, or I can't unsee them, you know. Definitely some really funny things. There's Anakin. That shot where it says the end, and it goes to him flying, and there's Leia, and then there's Ghost Anakin. He's like, I'm your father, what the? And then the ship explodes, and he's floating because she floats in flashback. Some good coverage there. And it was talked about a lot. It kind of reminds me of the Game of Thrones Night King fight. It was episode 3 of season 8, where you could hardly see anything of that gigantic fight in Winterfell. Kind of the same thing happened a little bit. Thankfully, the lightsaber, like, blue and the red kind of helped a little bit with the lighting, but yeah, it was definitely darker in the Obi-Wan final fight between Vader. There were some shots that were better than others, but it was still dark. I kind of wish they would have maybe did maybe early morning setting to where this the sun of this planet's rising up or something, a little more light, but it is what it is. Still a good fight overall. Still some really cool, intense moments. But this was really good in regards to certain coverage, like Qui-Gon. Anakin, of course, dies. And then they bring up the sequence, and I actually forgot about it until it was actually brought up here. The whole sequence in Obi-Wan where Vader actually pulls Obi-Wan through the fire to kind of like, basically like not like mirroring what happened in Revenge of the Sith. There's very different circumstances, but essentially trying to get payback, essentially, to get revenge on what had happened to him. Lava and everything, it was a different circumstance, but still, like, that was a cool little sequence. But then Obi-Wan's like, oh, no, I'm fine, you know. Because he technically, yeah, he was hurt, but not really, you know. Because that was the thing about this show. Because with How It Should Have Ended, they're basically implying everyone dies and then Obi-Wan dies, right? Of course, it's a joke. It's a spoof thing. But there couldn't have been too much stuff you could have done with Obi-Wan in terms of the time period, because we know he doesn't die. We know that there's certain things they can't do because the show takes place before the events of the original trilogy. It takes place, of course, after the prequel trilogy. But, like, you couldn't do certain things. There were certain things that were off limits to do because it would break the entirety of Star Wars if they were to do stuff that would basically break everything. Because there's a whole question about, okay, so Luke Skywalker can't see a lightsaber before a certain point because, of course, in A New Hope, that's the first time he sees lightsaber. They had Reva going after him, and they made it to where he didn't really exactly see her, but he knew he had to run away. But, like, certain things like that. And then Leia, there were certain things that Leia couldn't learn or know because of A New Hope and everything. Like, there was so much stuff they couldn't accomplish. So I don't know what they could have done too much differently in regards to certain story points, but yeah. But this was really well done. I really liked it. I wish it was longer, because I feel like some of the How It Should Have Ended are shorter for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why, but I guess it's probably easier on the animation and how they build and structure the video. If it's a shorter thing, it doesn't take as long to do. Maybe that's the thing. Who knows? But anyways, how'd you feel about how Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi should have ended? Do you think that they did a pretty good job? What are some of the points they made that you thought were the best points? And what do you think they should have done differently for Obi-Wan Kenobi, in your opinion, for the show as a whole? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.